Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Surface winds out of the south and the southeast tonight. Remember, the winds that's aloft is carrying the wildfire smoke in. And with the system that's going to be moving through tomorrow, we expect that to help to scour out some of the smoke and move it out of the Great Lakes. We're also expecting a good chance of rain tomorrow. So all of us should at least see some rain action. Heaviest downpours look like they should be rolling towards places like Kalamazoo. Temps right now falling into the 40s for some locations. All in all, we should stay kind of on the mild side tonight. In fact, most of us will stay pretty close to 50 for our overnight low. And one of the reasons why is our wind is still sustained at about 5 to 10. Usually by about this time of night, we see it settle down to near calm unless there's a system coming in. And that's exactly the case tonight. A system moves in that keeps the wind steady and that helps to keep our temperatures mild. So tomorrow morning, waking up to, again, right around 50 to 52 degrees for a morning temperature. We're going to start to see this system that's stationed through Wisconsin enter into West Michigan. First, we'll see a few extra clouds, and then we'll see some scattered showers. But it's not going to be a rainy morning for most of us. Let's stop at 7 a.m. Band of showers begins to move into places like Ludington, Muskegon, and Fremont. Many of us might wake up to completely dry conditions. Then as we continue through the morning hours, we expect more scattered showers to begin to pop up and the actual line of rain to start to advance down to the southeast a bit more. Continuing into Friday afternoon, best chance of rain is going to be cutting across the heart of Michigan. So we're going to be seeing shower chances from South Haven up to Allegan, Grand Rapids, Ionia, down into Hastings and over towards Lansing. And afternoon, we have a better chance of hearing a rumble of thunder. Once we get towards the evening hours, many of us will be dry, and the line slowly moves over to the east side of the state with cooler air pouring in behind. So tomorrow we expect temperatures to climb up into the upper 60s. Saturday is trending drier, but it will actually be a little cooler and a little breezier. At times, some clouds, at times, some sunshine. Most of the rain that we're expecting is going to be on Friday, and we're not expecting much. 1/10 of an inch for many. Some of the bigger spots of the bigger downpours could see as much as 0.4 inches, so just under ½ an inch of rain. Friday, isolated thunderstorm, many of us seeing clouds, and then as we get into Saturday, 64 degrees, blustery winds. This is going to help to knock our pollen down for Friday, but it returns for Saturday and Sunday. Friday wind speeds a little on the gusty side at times, nothing unreasonable, but just keep that in mind for your plans. Saturday is also going to be a breezy day occasionally. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour on Saturday. Again, that's usually not a huge deal. It's manageable, but we are getting towards that time of year where you have a lot of outdoor venues, especially, and one good gust of winds can kill a barbecue pretty quickly.
Yeah,
so.
Or the graduation tent.
Right, or the wedding.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Bounce house.
Bounce house.